But if you couldn't already tell by my more blank YouTube channel, two of my videos got taken down for what YouTube claims harassment and cyberbullying. In fact, if you go on YouTube's community guidelines and you'll see an example number 3, it's literally talking about my video. I was expecting it, you guys were expecting it, and I knew by the first video that I made that YouTube didn't like it. When I made that video, I had 500 subscribers. And the thing with YouTube, if you have less than 1K and less than 4,000 watch hours, you are not able to make money from your videos. But once you reach that threshold mark, YouTube has someone manually review your channel. And it was at that point when I passed 1,000 subscribers, YouTube manually checked my channel and suddenly it was removed off suggested, I believe it was. Like there was a steep plateau. I was kind of okay with it. It still got many views because it was ranking on YouTube search. And then the second hit came, I think it was like 2 months or 3 months down the lane, and it was completely almost removed from YouTube search as well. To the point where most of my viewers from that video were literally from shared links, external links. Like I would go to Justin's comment section and I would see my video link posted by different users. I would go on different social media. I went on Twitter and I saw my video there too. I, being someone who's been a YouTuber for the past few years, I have never seen this with any of my videos that have gone viral. So I knew YouTube did not favor the content of my video. And a lot of you guys pointed this out too. I'm not too fussed about this myself. The video kind of had its time on the internet. I definitely understand why YouTube would remove the first one because honestly, I was kind of creeped out by my own video, like the way I spoke, and I found it quite direct. The second video, on the other hand, I was quite surprised it got taken down. I mean, I literally censored everything that was vulnerable in the video, and I disclaimed so many times that it was a theory, and I tried to weigh down both sides, kind of. Like I said, it was a maybe. It just made me a little bit confused that the video was labeled harassment and cyberbullying, because I mean, I've seen plenty of other YouTubers like make whole entire videos talking about someone else, even though my videos themselves are absolutely not meant to harass or cyberbully Justin or any other people associated with these videos. I feel like a lot of people misunderstood the meaning of why I made my video into something a lot more. Some people have commented that I'm inspiring and that I'm changing the world, but I felt like I was kind of doing the opposite. I felt like I was encouraging some people to make accusations, and I was encouraging confirmation bias, and I was making Justin himself a lot more vulnerable. And this is when I want to start talking about the meaning and just being clear about the meaning of the videos that I was making. My video was just pointing out how this music video could potentially hint to another interesting theory because it had a lot of signs and symbols which I thought could hint to it, right? But that doesn't necessarily confirm it. It's just making a comment on it. But with the second one, I started to venture into what people were thinking about Justin's life. But I was not trying to say that just because the music video theory could be true, that directly confirms and links all these things to the original conspiracy theory. And you guys might be thinking I'm contradicting myself. Well, let's give another explanation. Say there's a music video about, say, the Mandela effect, and they're commenting on the Mandela effect, they put symbolism in it. That doesn't necessarily mean that the original Mandela effect theory is true. It's just the music video is making a comment about it. And that was the theory behind my video. I was trying to say, oh look, it's trying to make a comment that is not so clear because the original theory is extremely controversial, which is why the music video hasn't been outwardly clear and Justin hasn't been outwardly clear about this theory. But a lot of people are taking this further and saying Justin is directly involved in this and this is the reality. That means this original theory is true because he's hinting it in his videos, which I guess I'm open to the belief, but that is not what I was trying to convey. Even though I did venture into Justin's personal life in part 2, that was because a lot of people were interested in it and it was something I guess I wanted to explore too. So, what does it mean for the future of this channel? Well, I'm really hoping for a fresh start. I still don't know where to take my content, and I'm still very open to how I take my content around. If you have any video suggestions, let me know. But unfortunately, I have to steer clear of topics like this unless there is a way I can do it that doesn't potentially offend or accuse people or encourage that sort of behavior, which is very hard to do. I know a lot of people watching may not like the sound of this, and feel free to unsubscribe if you are not interested in my future content. But I have to make these changes just because I have received a warning from YouTube. And if I get more strikes, my channel is in risk of being completely terminated for good. Plus, I don't like being highly monitored by YouTube. My videos are getting demonetized. I cannot make money off them. They're getting removed off suggested. Plus, I slightly feel uncomfortable having these sort of videos here just because a lot of employers and business partners and, workers come across my channel and it kind of represents my videos and myself. And even though people that do know my channel and work with me are probably happy with it, I'm sure a lot of people that come across my channel and don't like it don't end up working with me, and I'm losing professionality. I don't know. I don't want to feel ashamed to put videos on my portfolio. I know it sounds really weird. I put my YouTube videos on my portfolio, but it helps me establish myself as a content creator. If you really believe I'm selfish for not continuing, don't rely on someone else to make the videos you want to see, You guys can make whatever videos you want. I'm not stopping you. I mean, YouTube could be. Again, if you have any content ideas, please let me know. I am thinking of venturing out into different kinds of content. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram. I rarely post on the other platforms too, but I mean, could be popping one day. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.